Hello lovelies, Brooke Hunt here. Please, if you are watching, let me know if you can hear me okay. I am down to one ear pod still. I haven't got my replacement beans, hasn't arrived yet. So I'm hoping you can hear me okay. Otherwise, yeah, I might have to take it out. If you're here, say hello. If you're catching the replay, as always, give me a hashtag after party so I know that you've been here and been watching this. So I wanted to jump on today and talk to you about what to do when no one is selling, or no one is buying even, your offering. So say you've just launched a program, say you're putting a one-to-one offer out there, you've just created this new part of your business that you have gone and you've offered, and it's an amazing idea. Yes, you had the idea, the inspiration hit you, you got excited, you put it all together, you've created the content, you've made the advertising, you've gone out. Oh, thank you, lovely Denise, you can hear me okay, beautiful. You are so psyched, ready to launch this to the world. Yes, you've got this idea of what's going to happen, you're going to send it out there, and you're going to have amazing people book in and buy your thing. And then you put it out into the world and you hear crickets. Yeah. And what do? What do you do? And I know what normally happens is, what I see happen is if you don't get anyone buying your thing straight away, you take it personally. Yeah. You stop talking about it, you stop sharing it, you start to shrink back, you allow your energy to change, your energy that was absolutely expansive and excited and in line and this greater part of you, which you were like calling in and you were so psyched about this thing, and then no one's bought it, and your energy, you allow it just to plummet down, and your vibration changes, your energy changes, and what happens is you stop showing up and you stop talking about it, and you stop advertising it, and you feel really shitty about it, and you don't advertise or talk about your thing anymore. But what you need to realize is there's people who've been sitting on the sidelines watching you talk about your thing when you first started, and they got excited, and now you've disappeared off the face of the earth, and they don't know about it anymore. What happens when no one buys our thing straight away is we make it personal. We make it about us. It's not good enough. The price is wrong. No one's going to buy it. No one wants my thing. And it's not about us. You hear me say that so many times. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about your service. It's about your gift to the world. And if you've received that inspiration from the infinite, you've got to have some faith there. You've got to have some trust there. You've got to absolutely go all in and show the universe and infinite that you are there for the long run. You need to align yourself energetically constantly. And the way you do that is you remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, you make it not about you. Hey, beautiful Sarah. And what we do all the time is we make it about us. Yeah. So we're going to, in powerful pricing, this is exactly what we're doing. We're going to be removing ourselves and energetically aligning with our pricing, because you can love your thing, you can love your offering, you can love your group program, you can love your one-on-one service and think it is just absolutely amazing and are so excited about it. And then you want to talk about it all the time. And then if someone says, okay, how much is it? And if you go, it's this much. And the moment you stop, people stop buying your thing on. But the moment people don't buy it because you've started talking about it and you started advertising it, people don't buy it, the very first thing you think about is the price. I guarantee it. It's the wrong price. It's too expensive. People can't afford that. I should have made a payment plan. I should have made it cheaper. I knew I shouldn't have made it the price I made it. And you start second guessing yourself. And what you do when you second guess yourself is you absolutely block your energy. You change your energy, you change your vibration, you change everything around that offering, that thing that you were so excited about and you had ready to birth into the world. You have now gone and allowed your ego to get in play, allowed your monkey mind to start talking you out of your gift to the world. And you start second guessing yourself, so you stop showing up. What happens when you start second guessing yourself is not only do you stop showing up online, you stop the inspired action coming into you, which has got you excited to tell you what to talk about and what to post and what to share. Yeah, it all goes hand in hand. Yes, you have your glorious product, you have your inspired action, you have your amazing price. You're all in alignment with everything of it, and you've got to be in alignment with all of it. Otherwise, that's what you do. Otherwise, you start second guessing, you let your ego go in, and you drop off the face of the planet. And then you wonder why nobody has bought your thing. And then you're like, oh, it's meant to launch in a few weeks and still no one's bought it, so it's obviously not good enough and the price is wrong, and I knew no one would buy it, so when should I start cancelling? When should I actually pull the plug? And you start asking yourself when you should not go ahead with it. When's the date? If I don't have enough people by this date, well then I'm going to cancel it. That's just a sign. It's a sign from the universe it shouldn't go ahead because I haven't got that many people. Yeah, it's a sign. It's not a freaking sign. It's not a sign. It's not a sign at all. What it means is you have gone out of alignment, yeah? And you've got to make yourself and get yourself back in alignment. It's no sign from the universe that it wasn't meant to go ahead. That's just bullshit, yeah? And so I want you to look at it completely differently, yeah? Sarah's saying, yes, Miss Self-Sabotage comes to play. Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. We sabotage ourselves and then we're trying to call it fate. And it's not fate. Yeah, it's you've allowed yourself to get out of alignment with your inspired action, with your offering, with your pricing. You've allowed it all to fall down. Yeah, and you've got to keep that alignment going. You've got to have that faith, that trust, that self-esteem to know exactly what you are offering and that it's here to change the world. Otherwise, you wouldn't have received that offering. You wouldn't have received that program or that insight. Yeah. It's arrived with you for a reason. It's arrived with you to be birthed for a reason because people need it. People want it. And the moment you forget that, the moment you make it about you, the moment you make it that your ego get in and talk to you about pricing, you get out of alignment. And you lose the ball. You drop the ball, you get all wobbly, and you allow all the blocks to start flooding in, and your energy goes out the window and no one buys your thing. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. It absolutely gets to be the way you want it to be. You get that inspired action, you get that inspiration, you've got that glorious product, and you align yourself with your pricing, and you have that faith, you have that trust, and you know that it's what it's meant to be. Yeah, and I'm going to teach you how to do that in Powerful Pricing. It's all about pricing with heart. It's the whole month of January. There is... I can't even really go into everything we're going to be doing. It's just, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this program. We've got weekly tutorials. We've got weekly workshops. We've got fortnightly healings. We've got workbooks. It's just all flooding in. So much excitement to go on. And it's about aligning yourself with your pricing, knowing how to keep your nerve, understanding that it's not about you, and understanding how you can remove those fears, remove those blocks, allow the ego to quiet down so you can allow your heart to talk to you and follow your heart. My heart prices everything. Yeah, the infinite prices it all. I follow that infinite call, and it is beautiful when you get to that. Yeah. And I would love to take you on that journey with me. I'm so excited to take the beautiful women that have already said yes on this journey with me. And it starts the 1st of January. We go for 31 days, the whole month of January we get to hang out. And it's like, you've got me unlimited in that group. We have our own private Facebook group. And even though we've got weekly calls and fortnightly healings, I'm in there all the time. So it's going to be so super excited. I think it's the best and really the only way to start 2021, aligning your offerings with the price so you know the amount of money that you're calling in for 2021. We're going to uncover it all. We're going to unpack what your offerings are, how much you're charging for them, how many people you're calling in for them, and what your income is for 2021. And set a plan, baby, and get it ready and happening. I'm so super excited. Sarah says, you can help me with all these problems though, so I'm okay. Yes, I absolutely can, Sarah. I am so excited that you're one of those beautiful ones who are joining me already, who have already said yes to Powerful Pricing. If it is calling you, I would love to have you. I'm going to drop the link in for the program. It's $222 for the whole month of January. I do have a few VIP upgrades left. If you want a little bit of extra individual attention, you get 2 one-on-ones with me during that month of January. Sorry, someone's alarm's gone off. And that is $547, but I've only got three. The other person hasn't paid for it yet. So 3 left of VIP if you want to jump in. But otherwise, yeah, come and join me in the program. I'll pop all the links in here. PM me for the VIP one because, yeah, I'd love to chat to you a bit before that and make sure it's what you need. Yeah, otherwise send me any comments, any questions you've got. Powerful Pricing kicks off 1st of January and I cannot wait to welcome you in there and show you what we do when people don't buy your thing. Yeah, we're going to make it a thing of the past. Absolutely. Mwah. Big love to you all and have a beautiful afternoon. Speak soon. Bye.